So this is part 2. It took me 6 years to change my attitude about teaching. I read an interesting book called Big Picture, and there was just no way that I would really make the switch. What really helped me was when I saw this diagram, that when there's low stress and the kid has a lot of skill, he's bored. But if he doesn't have a lot of skill, like in some sort of math, and there's high stress, you have to pass this test, you have to pass this test, become worried and anxious. The perfect learning takes place when you can match the level of stress with the right amount of skill. And then you're in flow. So, if we can have enough skill, we can work with the high stress. And if we have low stress, low skill and high stress, we're anxious. I began thinking about what could we do to inspire teachers, parents, students, and showing them a bunch of quotes might just be the thing. So that's where I came up with these quotes that can be shown to all sorts of people. The types of pictures are a lot of fun. They include quotes like, "You are an agent of change," "Let's suspend judgment." Math is really a language. It's not something complicated. It's just another kind of a language. Science is a verb. In other words, just reading about science doesn't really get to it. Let's do something. We can reset our mindset. Instead of being lectures, we can work in teams. He says that. Let's work in teams. And finally, the student is the class. This comes from a guy named Abraham Fischler. And he challenges us all to become agents of change. He says, instead of just talking about it, you have to bring a group of people together, and it's going to take years of commitment. You have to demonstrate that you're producing a product that we need. One of those products is putting lectures on videos. We're asking students to watch the videos before we get together in class. Now, these are free programs, these videos that we're offering. Some people will find a way to make the lesson more interesting. Here's the teacher saying, okay, start your presentation. And so students are bored right now, and there are many problems. We need the next generation to solve these problems, and let's make school more interesting. Now, it might be difficult for some teachers to pick up on these new methods, so that's why we have a team of trainers that's ready to guide you. And you might be wondering what the cost of the programs are, and it just depends on how much support you want. Can some of your teachers and students assist in the training? And are your teachers interested in watching videos and reading before the workshop? If so, that reduces the amount of time that we have to, maybe we can even do the training over the internet or by phone. So, if you don't have cameras in your school, check out. Some of the students might have some smartphones. And there's also mentors in the city or village where you live. I'd like to talk more with you about this. My name is Steve. I'm in Florida, and I hope that you'll contact me.